Hey everyone, over the years, I've ridden a lot of electric scooters, and many of them eventually start to look the same. Only a handful of them actually feel sophisticated and confidence-boosting while you're actually riding them, despite the fact that many are swift, strong, and appear aggressive. After using the Apollo Phantom 2.0 in real time, more especially the 52 volts model, it is evident that this scooter belongs in that elite class. The Phantom 2.0 does not aim toward minimalism or subtlety. It's a big, serious scooter designed for riders who are comfortable spending money on a high-end item and want real performance. It is solidly in the high-end category at its regular price, but discount pricing makes it much more affordable. Whatever the cost, what instantly sticks out is not just how quick it is, but also how calm it is while maintaining that pace. Despite having a top speed of about 44 miles per hour, this scooter never feels chaotic or out of control. A dual-motor configuration that generates a combined peak output of about 3,500 watts provides that power. Strong and quick, the acceleration is importantly not jarring. The Phantom seems at ease, as if it always had more in reserve, even at faster cruising speeds. Stability turns into one of the Phantom 2.0's best features once you start moving. The scooter feels solidly grounded thanks to its wide deck, long wheelbase, and sturdy stem-locking mechanism. Special recognition should also be given to the suspension. It absorbs cracks, uneven city streets, and rough pavement quite well. Another feature is the braking performance. Although the scooter has powerful dual disc brakes, the regenerative braking mechanism actually does the majority of the job. Apollo has a specialized ridden brake lever on the left side that is strong enough to handle most typical riding conditions. The scooter is gently and reliably slowed by ridden braking, which doesn't feel sudden or invasive. Equally well-tuned is the throttle response. On a scooter with this level of performance, responsiveness without feeling like an on-off switch is crucial. Nevertheless, the acceleration can be quite strong at the highest power settings, particularly in the aggressive Ludo mode. With no discernible flex, rattles, or weak spots, the Phantom 2.0 feels sturdy throughout. Even during the day, the display is clear and simple to see. The dot matrix style is clear and useful, despite its somewhat antiquated appearance. Additional riding stats can be unlocked by pairing a smartphone for riders who want more data. Although riding vigorously will undoubtedly drain the battery more quickly, the big battery provides good real-world range. Range can be further extended in eco mode, with claims of up to 50 miles under optimal circumstances. If you're pushing hard, that range rapidly decreases in the highest power modes. Of course, there are drawbacks. Weight is the most evident. This is not a portable scooter, weighing about 102 pounds. You won't want to load it into a car or carry it upstairs on a daily basis. Additionally, there are more scooters than many people truly require. It is definitely overkill for short, slow commutes. Additionally, it is still a luxury purchase even at a reduced price. Nevertheless, the Apollo Phantom 2.0 is a unique example of a high-performance electric scooter that doesn't compromise style for strength. It is incredibly well-built, swift, stable, and comfy. It's not for everyone because it's hefty and costly. However, the Phantom 2.0 is an excellent choice for seasoned riders who want a scooter that feels reliable at high speeds and truly capable on real roads. Even at the upper end of the market, you don't always get a product that feels like it was thoroughly created, tested, and perfected. Thanks for watching. What do you think about this scooter? Write your opinion in the comments. Have a nice day and God bless you.